In a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests of West Africa, life thrived in harmony with nature. The sun bathed the land in golden light, and the air was filled with the songs of birds and the rustling of leaves. A panoramic view of a quaint African village surrounded by lush green hills and thick forest, with traditional huts and villagers going about their daily activities under a bright sun. Amina's kindness was as renowned as her beauty. She helped the elderly carry water, played with the children, and shared her laughter freely, touching the lives of everyone in the village. Amina lived with her father, a respected farmer whose hands bore the marks of hard work and love for the land. Together, they tended the fields that fed the village. After the passing of Amina's mother, her father remarried. The new woman in their home was Zuri, a woman whose sharp tongue and cold heart cast a shadow over the household. Zuri's heart was heavy with jealousy. She envied Amina's beauty and the love her father lavished upon the girl, feelings that twisted her thoughts and darkened her soul. Zuri's own daughter, Malika, was plain and often overshadowed by Amina's charm. The contrast between the two girls was clear to all in the village. The villagers whispered quietly about Zuri's envy, sensing the tension in the household. Yet, no one dared confront her, for she was cunning and skilled at twisting words to her favor. Zuri's cunning mind wove webs of deceit and manipulation, ensuring that her jealousy remained hidden beneath a mask of respectability. Within the walls of their home, a silent battle brewed, between the innocent light of Amina and the dark envy of her stepmother. A struggle that would soon change their lives forever. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple, Zuri sat alone by the fire, her mind swirling with dark thoughts. "If Amina's beauty fades, then my daughter will shine," she whispered, her eyes gleaming with cruel intent. Zuri's plan was cruel and cunning. To cut Amina's long, flowing hair, the very source of her beauty, and make her appear ugly in the eyes of the village. That night, while Amina slept peacefully, unaware of the danger, Zuri crept silently into her room, the moonlight casting eerie shadows on the walls. With trembling hands, Zuri snipped away at Amina's long hair, strand by strand, until her head was left bare and uneven, a cruel mark of envy and spite. When morning came, Amina awoke and reached to touch her hair, only to find it gone. Her reflection in the water was a shock to her heart, a stranger staring back. Tears streamed down Amina's face as she ran to the village well, her heart heavy with loss and confusion. The women who saw her gasped in pity, their eyes filled with sorrow for the girl whose beauty had been stolen. The children whispered behind their hands, their innocent voices carrying the news of Amina's changed appearance throughout the village. To the villagers, Amina's beauty was gone, or so it seemed. The cruel act had cast a shadow over her radiant spirit. But what happened next would shock everyone, for true beauty and strength come from the heart, not just the hair on one's head. In the village, hair was more than just a symbol of beauty. It was believed to hold the spirit and strength of a person. To lose one's hair was to lose a part of oneself. Though Amina's hair was gone, her spirit remained unbroken. She remembered the stories her mother had told her about the spirit hair, a magical force that could grow from the heart and soul, not just the scalp. Determined to prove her worth beyond appearance, Amina sought the wisdom of Baba Kofi, the village elder known for his deep knowledge of the forest and the spirits within. Amina shared her sorrow with Baba Kofi, who listened solemnly. "Your stepmother has tried to take your beauty, but she cannot touch your spirit," he said gently. Baba Kofi led Amina deep into the forest, where the ancient baobab tree stood tall and proud, the home of the ancestral spirits, guardians of the village and keepers of wisdom. The baobab tree's wide trunk and sprawling roots seemed to pulse with life, a sacred place where the past and present met. "Place your hand on the tree," Baba Kofi instructed. "Close your eyes and call upon your ancestors. Let your spirit grow like the roots of this tree, deep and strong." A warmth spread from her palm to her heart, and a gentle breeze whispered through the leaves, carrying the voices of her ancestors. Suddenly, a tingling sensation spread across her scalp. Tiny shoots of hair began to sprout, glowing softly with golden light, a sign of the spirit hair awakening. This is the spirit hair, Baba Kofi explained. It grows not from your body, but from your courage, kindness, and strength. It will protect you and reveal your true beauty. With her new spirit hair glowing softly, Amina returned to the village. The villagers were stunned. They had never seen hair that shimmered like stars and changed colors with her emotions. Zuri, upon seeing Amina's radiant spirit hair, was furious. "This is witchcraft," she cried. "You will not outshine my daughter." But the villagers, who had always admired Amina's kindness and bravery, gathered around her. They saw that her true beauty was in her spirit and actions, not just her hair. Amina used her newfound strength to heal the sick with herbs and prayers, help farmers tend their crops, and teach children stories of courage and hope. With each good deed, Amina's spirit hair grew longer and brighter, becoming a beacon of light and hope for the entire village. Zuri's jealousy deepened into darkness. Desperate to destroy Amina's spirit, she conspired with bandits to capture her and remove her from the village forever. One night, as Amina walked home from the market, the bandits ambushed her, hoping to seize her by surprise. But the spirit hair sensed danger. It wrapped around Amina like a glowing shield, blinding the attackers with fierce light. The bandits fled in terror. Witnessing this miracle, the villagers turned against Zuri. They saw her cruelty and deceit and banished her and her daughter Malika from the village. With peace restored, Amina's spirit hair became a symbol of hope and resilience. She grew into a wise leader, teaching that true beauty comes from within. Her story of courage and kindness was told for generations, reminding all that the spirit can never be broken.